So what is your goal? What is it you really want?
Oh, just to be at peace and allow whatever the divine has in store for me. That's all.
Peace, whatever it
Yeah.
takes. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever it takes. Yes.
I think that no matter what we're going through in this life, when we look around and we see that we're not alone in it. We're never alone in it. Yeah. And I think that a lot of the time I share my personal stuff for you to know that, for you to know that I'm not in some transcendent state where life doesn't happen in the ordinariness of all those things. It's like it's part of what it is to be human. We are faced with all that human life can face. And we are more than that. We came from more than that. And we return to more than that. And in between, we're here to journey through some experiences, to face some conditions and learn and grow and evolve through. But we came out of freedom. We came here out of freedom. From a freedom so free that it can agree to this limitation. Because to be in human form is a limitation. And we come from that freedom and we return to that freedom. And during the time that we have this human journey, we're living out what we came here for. Through which we evolve and grow. It's an incredible set of miracles already at work. And right in the midst of that, we find a sense of the self that has to walk through certain obstacles, certain challenges, certain difficulties, through which something deeply unnameable at the heart and being of what we are is accessed and is more than this human. It's like it's the bridge of this human to a divine world, a formless world. Beyond this form, it's before this lifetime and it's after this lifetime, whatever we call it. It's the bridge of that with this life. And this is the same in all of us. We get to meet on this edge. It can appear sometimes, at times, that we are stuck. We have to find a place where there is trust in the process. Because there's nothing else, And that is not of this world. Eventually, we'll let go of these bodies and trust the process. And until that moment comes, until the moment of letting go of this body and the entering of other dimensions, we don't really know. Right? This life is our practice. To trust the process. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Unfathomable. You know, we try to make sense of certain things and there's no sense in it. And yet, beyond this life, it's like it had to be that way. It has to be that way. And here we are, we meet right in the midst of this. And honor something greater than this life. It was suggested to me, and I will go with it. I may run a weekend intensive on the masculine feminine in May. Okay, loves that one. Yeah, both in person and online. And of course that is all in the hands of, because I just going moment to moment, as long as I don't get called for some emergency. I'm moving in a few days to my next moment of paradise. Where I intend to really use the space. Any last word before we come to the end of this meeting?
Thank you for those beautiful sharings.
Thank you for that very sweet voice coming out of your heart, Michael. Let's close the eyes a moment. And of course, there is the invitation for any of our guests to join our Living Awake members program. Otherwise, there'll be a schedule coming up soon. I must say that it is so beautiful and juicy to be in the flesh again. And I hope to organize more in the flesh opportunities. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. It was a beautiful retreat, and thank you. And the sweetness of that energy there, right there. Hey there, come on over and join our new private community, Born to be Free, where we're moving all the free content. It's a place where we can meet, share, interact, and everybody can share their gifts. You can sign up for free at ananta-kranti.mn.co.